There are times when I get exhausted, not for myself, but for my clients, when I hear the litany of responsibilities they have. I'm a business owner, a mother, a school teacher, especially this past year. I volunteer at the local food bank. I take care of my aging parents. Oh yeah, I also squeeze in some laundry and shopping. I'm tired just repeating it. They are burning the candles at both ends and the flames are only getting closer. What might have started as a dream job, or a huge opportunity to start a business, or a sought-after promotion, now feels like an anchor weighing them down with everything else that's going on. Some come to a coaching session to try and develop time management strategies or support around getting organized. As we peel back the onion, the real problem is often not an inability to manage their time or a lack of organization. When I reflect back all the things that they're handling in their personal and professional lives, they're often astonished by the sheer volume and that they're able to do it all successfully. Well, at least for the most part. What's most exhausting for them is the feeling that they have to keep all the balls in the air and the fear that if one falls, they will all fall. They feel trapped on a treadmill without a moment to rest or to catch their breath. Does this sound familiar? As I can hear the pressure and fear and exhaustion in their voices, I ask a very simple question. What do you do just for you? For some, it stops them in their tracks. They can't answer because they've become so accustomed to doing for others that they truly can't remember, or they routinely neglect their own needs. All of them have different needs, but they all need to figure out how to recharge their batteries. In that moment, it's like they're looking at a cell phone showing only 10% battery life and panicking about where they can plug in. My role is to help them realize the need to plug in before they hit 10%, because we generally can't assess all of our options and pick a good one in that moment of panic. So, how can we begin to think about and engage in some self-care? The first step is recognizing that the candle has been burning at both ends for way too long. That can be a hard realization because many busy professionals have become numb to the pain that they are enduring. I equate this with the idea of when you stop banging your head against the wall, it feels really good. In other cases, there is some pride in the "I'm so busy" narrative. So recognition is the key. Then we have to figure out the what. Remember, what do you do just for you? While many might not have any just for me activities on their calendar, I ask them to think about the things that bring them pleasure. I've heard a huge range from baking, for me it's bread and cookies, but I digress, to cross-stitch, to reading, to playing with my grandkids, to meeting friends for drinks or coffee, to having family or friends over, to riding my Harley, to going for a run. The options are limitless, but I encourage clients to pick one, just one, that they're willing to find some time for. I'm prepared for the pushback of, but I have no time. We explore the consequences of making time to decompress, knowing that there will always be one more chore and one more item on the ever-growing to-do list. Sure, maybe the laundry or food shopping gets delayed, but will your family go naked or hungry? And the benefits? Perhaps the moment of zen you get from an uninterrupted shower, getting lost in a good book, or catching up with a friend will restore the energy and headspace you need to take on that new project or help a coworker deal with a tough conversation. I think you get my point. In a big way, self-care is about making yourself a priority. Not the priority, but a priority. Because at some point, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. My wife would attest to the fact that when I have forgotten this lesson for myself, I get grumpy and not a lot of fun to be around. And that might be a generous understatement. So, if you're feeling like you've lost your smile or sense of humor, probably some telltale signs, reacquaint yourself with something that lets you recharge and return to the person you can and want to be. And as always, give me a call if you need some support around recharging your personal batteries.